Hello, hi, good evening, welcome to the stream. My name is Garrison from Singapore, and yes, it is Saturday. I'm actually doing a Saturday evening live stream close to the night time already. So, yeah, some new interesting time slots that we have yet to explore. So hopefully, I don't think we have a lot of viewers today. But the thing is, I'm just kind of like eager to try whether at 6:30 to probably 7 will the likes still be enough for me to do a live stream. And yeah, just want to see how is the quality of the stream itself, right? So um yeah. So yeah, just to try it out and then to see how it goes. And the same time, in the meantime, I'm actually firing up my chat box itself. So yeah, just let me go through the usual stuff. So yep, you can actually interact with me in this live stream. There are two ways in which you can do so. One is using the chat function itself, where you can actually type your messages, your questions, your comments, opinions, and stuff like this in the chat function itself, and I will try to answer them within the live stream. Alternatively, if you want to talk to me live on air, like right now, talking to each other instead of like typing, you can do so by actually going to the Discord, so-called, uh, by using the Discord platform. The link can be found on my Twitch profile. So just head over to my Twitch profile, and then you can actually see Discord itself. Now, if let's say you have got a Discord account, click on it, and then you'll be kind of like invited to join my server. So once you join my server already, you can actually see this section that says voice channel live on air, something like that. So click on it and then turn on the microphone, and then we can actually talk to each other live, right? So yeah, if let's say you don't have a Discord account, no worries. It's actually free to to create an account, so you can also join in, and then we can actually talk to each other live, right? So if you're watching this as a replay stream, as a replay video, that's either on Twitch or on YouTube, yeah, please, you can actually do leave your comments and stuff like that as well. So yeah, I think at the moment for Twitch, they, despite being an Amazon Prime, I don't know, I have problem with the interface on the mobile version. So yeah, so at most, I think for anyone that's actually having this doing this Twitch live stream, they'll be limited to 7 days of this recorded saved so-called stream, up to 7 days. So you can actually check up to like 1 week before, and yeah, the videos is actually 1 week before and up till now. However, if let's say you go over to my YouTube, I do actually upload my daily so-called streams if I have. They will normally be available on the following day, 12 p.m. on the YouTube channel itself. Like let's say, for example, this particular video, this particular live stream, you can expect it to be on the YouTube channel tomorrow at 12 noon, unless there are some technical issues or stuff like that. Otherwise, it will be up there on the YouTube channel itself. Right, so for YouTube, there's no restriction. We can actually, upload as many videos as we can, and stuff like that. So yeah, you can check out our previous so-called live stream over at the YouTube section itself. The earliest being the 1st of May 2022, right? So yeah, all the usual stuff aside. So yeah, I think for the topic itself, I think we can actually stretch to next week as well, because it's going to be like Apple, Apple product launches and stuff like that. So we have got the iPhone for this week. I suppose the Apple Watches next week. So yeah, we can actually discuss and share about all these so-called Apple products, which are the products that you're buying, or maybe you are using Android and not using Apple. So yeah, I can just join in and then we can have a discussion and stuff like that. Right. So yesterday I think I've talked about the iPhone and the camera and stuff like that. So quite interesting. I think there are quite a couple of sharing on the social media platforms and stuff like that. And then there are also some um, so-called discussion and some information sharing. Yeah. So yeah, for those who actually are interested, we can actually just hook up a conversation on the social media private messaging, and then we can actually share a bit of information here and there. So yeah, so that's what we can do. Oh yeah, and of course, if let's say you would like to actually interact with me and then talk to me for discussion, for maybe like suggestion for collaborations and stuff like that, yeah, feel free to actually private message me on my social media platforms. I've actually enclosed my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok on my Twitch profile. So feel free to have a look as well. Yeah, so we've talked about iPhones yesterday, and in fact, there are actually quite a lot of things to to talk about. So yeah, really depend on um, if there's anyone who actually wants to talk about them, right? So, yep, the time is 6:37 on a Saturday evening, going to Saturday night. So, hopefully, you guys do have very exciting programs and stuff like that. Yeah, and enjoy your weekend ahead. And in the meantime, if let's say you have nothing much to do and you're watching this live stream, yep, congratulations. Yeah. Hey, yeah, that's how I can actually say. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure what's that thing all about. Some drive-through from McDonald's. There's got this banner. I don't know. Looks interesting. Yeah. So today I'm actually I have my next appointment, which is like some time back. So I do have this little time slot that is like after 6. So that's why um, normally I will try not to stream for late evening and night time, but I noticed that the lighting is still pretty okay for today, so I decided to go ahead and then yep to do this live stream. Hmm. And yeah, so yeah, so hopefully it doesn't turn dark all of a sudden out of the blue, and then yeah, where you won't be able to see much of me because I don't really have a lot of artificial lighting and we can't drive with artificial lighting shining on us. It's going to be a distraction to other road users. Yeah, so that is something in which to keep in mind. Mm, right. uh, what other things that I can actually talk about? Yeah, so since we have actually talked about iPhones yesterday, so maybe today we will maybe cover a bit on AirPods. What am I talking about? AirPods. Yeah. So there's this AirPods Pro, second generation. Not sure if I'm getting one, but if I'm getting, it's most probably going to be an upgrade to the live stream because right now I'm currently using the AirPods first generation. Yes, it's until now. It still serve its basic function pretty well, but I suppose the newer version will have better acoustics, better speakers, and better microphone arrays to actually to pick up the voice and make me sound more natural in some sense. And yeah, so looking from price point itself, I think um, there are a lot of what we so-called earbuds around in the market itself. There are some that are pretty expensive. There are some that are pretty functional, very good to use for everyday, day-to-day use. And of course, every single earpiece, earbuds, they have got their pros and their cons as well. So we really, really decide. Yeah, I mean, it really, really, you know, um, depends on your needs, right? So, okay, right. Just had a quick glance. There is no one leaving any message at the moment. So, yeah, understandable. It's a Saturday evening, going to Saturday night. So most likely, meeting up with friends or relatives or whoever, for dinner. For yeah, okay, right. So okay, let's move on and continue. Uh, Let me recall. I think couple of weeks back, someone wrote to me. Eh, let me let me think. Just give me a moment, huh? I think maybe I will not. Uh, yeah, maybe I will not read it out. I will probably need the approval from the sender, and then before I can actually make this public. But yeah, trust me, I'm actually trying to think hard on what other things that I actually plan to maybe share with you guys. But yeah, seems like everything slipped out of my mind. Right? Okay, no worries. We will still continue to see if, let's say, there's anyone who is coming online with anything to share. Right. Just now we talk about the Discord function, the Discord so-called voice channel that you can actually join to talk to me live on air. Apart from that, you can actually also go to the my Discord server itself. You can look through these text channel. I think what you can look at is just look for social media and then Twitch. Just click on it and you will be able to find the how should I put it? You should be able to find our topic for each of the weeks. Yeah. Uh, with the latest one being the most current topic that we are discussing, especially for now, we are talking about for this week and most likely next week about Apple products and stuff like that, which are the products you're getting and stuff like that. So once you have got enough so-called interest and stuff like that, then we can probably zoom in and then probably do a more deeper in-depth discussion and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, okay. Uh, it's red light, so just give me a while so that I can legally pick up the phone and yep, the light turns green. Hmm, okay, never mind. So we can still continue, right? Uh, okay. Uh, yeah, right now I'm actually at this, I suppose it's Pandan Reservoir where I think the government actually opened up this area for people who are doing um, those are flying those unmanned uh, and what you call it, UAVs, right? So you can actually so-called fly your UAVs over here. This is actually one of the zone where you can actually fly, yeah, your drones. Mm. And yeah. All right. Anyway, is there anything that you guys would like to know, find out, or share, or feel free to to type to us on the chat box itself, or join the Discord server, and then voice out your opinion. Right. Mm. I think most likely I have this feeling that there's not going to be anyone watching the live. So, like yesterday, I'm thinking like, maybe I should just let it run for a while. And if later on, if there's anyone who has any interest, then you can just feel free to, to just message me or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Another thing I also noticed that the AirPods mic. hmm, I don't know what happened. I think somebody joined Discord. Not too sure. Maybe I just head over to Discord to see if, let's say, there's anyone inside. Okay. Like, so if let's say you just join in the Discord server and would like to have a chat with us, just feel free to say hi, or just drop by to let us know. Okay. Uh, yep. I'm just hanging on to see what's going on. Oh, okay. Is anyone here? No, not not yet, not that I know of. So yeah, just carry on. Okay. Where were we just now? Uh, can't recall as well. So just let it be as it is. Right. Oh yeah, there's two of our viewers. I think yesterday, is it yesterday or the day before? Is it right now? I also cannot remember which is the day. Yeah, I noticed that I'm actually pretty tired. Yes, I am. I'm pretty tired because I don't really have very good hours of sleep almost every night. And yeah, so that's why in some ways, and myself not being very young anymore, so your vitality, your energy and stuff like that is actually very, very so-called precious. So that's why I think on the other day, or is it yesterday? I can't remember. During the live stream, I actually did kind of like yawn, and yeah. So even myself thinks that my stream is boring. So how boring can that be? That I almost fell asleep on my own live stream. It's ridiculous. So these type of things will never happen on any of you guys live stream. But for me, I mean, yeah, I'm not an influencer. I'm not anybody. So if let's say I'm just doing this for the sake of doing it, and to actually to run the live stream itself, then yeah, it's quite laughable, I would say. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll try to catch as much rest that I can. So, well, hopefully, I don't know, because at this moment in time, my staff are not, as in like my work and stuff is not actually going through a very uh, good, how should I say, good condition. They have got pretty bad rough patches ongoing, but still, I think I will just persevere and hang on to see, what's available next and stuff like that. Right. So just coming back to to the live stream itself. I think at the moment it says there's one viewer, so I'm not too sure if the viewer is still present or has the viewer left. So yeah, okay. So yeah, just leave it as it is. So just wondering what's in. I have no idea because I think for the past couple of streams there's no one in the chat function itself. So I'm not too sure if the chat is actually broken or is it still available or is it like I really have no idea. So that's why every now and then I have to check the dashboard itself to see if let's say there's any messages coming in that's not being captured on my live streaming camera itself. Mm. And yeah, I think I did. I'm not too sure if I have done it, but someone asked if I've actually used any filter on my live stream. Nope, there's perfectly no so-called how should I put it? No filters and effects on Twitch on the Twitch platform itself, especially with the iPhone front-facing camera. We don't have any. I don't, especially myself. I don't have any optimization for to apply a filter to make me look. I don't know. But yeah. So what you see is really um, what the camera sees and what you see me in real life. So there's no differences. And that's, so that's yeah, so that's one part of it. And yeah, I'm actually in this meantime I'm trying to recall back the messages that I received. So far, everyone has been pretty encouraging. Of course, there are some that are um, I wouldn't say pretty harsh, but they're actually very straightforward. So I thank you for your opinions and stuff. That hopefully I can do better. But the thing is, you can't really please every single one of you. So as much as I can, I'll try to do that without offending anybody. Yeah. So anyway, that's the side of it. Okay. Um. Let's see what are the things that we can actually um, talk about. Uh, yeah, next one that I can think about is Formula One. It's coming to the Singapore Lake next. So next weekend, is it next weekend? Is it that fast? Is, no, I don't think so. I think there's one more week. The first weekend of October is the Singapore Grand Prix. Mm. So I've driven across across the place for quite some time, and they're actually testing the lighting and everything. So it's actually quite fun to actually drive and experience those almost daylight kind of condition, where you roughly know that it's nighttime already in reality. So yeah. So are any one of you going to the Singapore Grand Prix? Are you attending all 3 days, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or are you just interested in the actual Grand Prix itself, which is held on Sunday night? Right. So yeah, so that's also another thing that we can actually talk about. So we are, in a way, we still have a lot of things to cover. Ah, anyway, I'm actually digressing a lot because I'm hearing something else as well. So, hmm, hopefully I don't digress too much. Yep. What's next? I'm not too sure what's. Oh, think I have to mute the mic system. No, it's okay. I think I'll just silence the car. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. I lost my dashboard. Let me see how do I go back to my dashboard itself. Mm, Yep, need to go to editor, stream manager. Mm, Yep. Oh wow, I'm already 26 minutes into the stream. So I can't believe it that I've taken so long already. So yeah, I don't want to drag it until 30 over minutes because it's kind of like quite a pain. Like even if I do editing with there's no interaction itself, it's mostly myself talking to myself. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, like what I mentioned, today is a Saturday evening, so hope you guys have a good time and enjoy the weekend. So yeah, I think there's nothing much from me either at this moment in time. So alrighty, so I see you guys the next time I come online. And oh, I also noticed that probably my network is not really that fantastic because I think the stream might get a little choppy. Mm. Nevertheless, it's actually about mobile streaming, so most of the time I'm not surprised if they are actually trying to throttle and slow down my 3G, no 4G, to in order to promote the 5G itself, 5G network. But anyway, there's a lot of that should be probably a topic for another day. So yeah, yep, it's getting dark already. We are like approaching almost 7 now. Time is 6:57. So right. So that's why I actually don't really like to do night streaming because I will look so red because from the brake lights from the car in front. Hmm. So so that's that's it. So I will end off over here. So I hope to see you guys the next time I come online. And in the meantime, take care and stay safe, everyone. Right. Goodbye.